Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Fan here. Well, StabilityAI open sourced their SDXL model in the early July. Then the last few days, StabilityAI officially open sourced their control model. Of course, they didn't call it controlnent, but they call it control LoRa. They don't want to call the same name as the previous controlnets, but it is same to use the model and we can directly use it in the Comfy UI. They also released a lot of other features. I have also tried it myself. I find it very interesting. I think it's also necessary to share with you guys. And even I think some of the functions they put their sword against the Midjourney. And I really think some of you guys may cancel the subscription of Midjourney because of the new release of the SDXL function. Okay, then let's take a look at the original model's website. And here you can see some of the samples given by the official. For example, this black and white pictures is colored, two graphs are merged, etc. The effect is very good. They also give us some of the workflow samples that we can use it in the Comfy UI. As you can see here, you can choose either 256 or 125. The effect of 256 will be better, and they also provide the template of color revision and color mixing. I'll put the link down below and you can download it yourself. Before all of that, I highly recommend you guys to install this Comfy UI Manager. As I know a lot of you guys are not familiar with Comfy UI, if this video reaches 10,000 views, then I will do a full episode of Comfy UI tutorial. Okay, now we are talking about how to install the Comfy UI Manager. We can flip down and you can see there's a bat file. You can download it here and save it here in the Comfy UI directory inside the folder of this main interface. Then we can just double click it. Click OK and it will run automatically to download the Comfy UI Manager, and then we open the Comfy UI. And here you can see that we have a file that is not installed. Then the benefit of the Comfy UI Manager is here. You can just click to open the Comfy UI Manager and then you can go to install the missing node and it will automatically install it for you. After we install the node automatically, we have to restart the Comfy UI, and next time when we open Comfy UI, we will no longer see this reporting of error. The benefit of this manager is it can continuously and automatically help you to install the missing node. Okay, now we are all set and we can use the official controlnent model for SDXL 1.0. Please do remember to put the models you downloaded into the Comfy UI controlnent model folder. Otherwise, you will not able to choose it in this controlnent loader. And now we can just upload a picture and we can just click the Q prompt to generate. You can see it produced an effect and I think it's actually okay. Okay, and this is the official controlnent LoRa model for the Comfy UI and you can use it in the SDXL. You can also try the another three models. But for me, I'm actually more interested in the additional functions behind it. First, we open the second JSON file. This is a recolor workflow. It said that we are missing component and then we just click on the manager to enter into and do the installation. To also make sure that you have installed both of this and restart the Comfy UI. I uploaded an old photo simply by clicking the Q prompt. You can see this model give this old black and white photo coloring. Some may say it's just a recolor, but you have to pay attention to this. The stable diffusion before it just give you a regeneration of the input, but now you can see the number is still there and it's not a regeneration but a color filling of the original photo, and it didn't change a bit of the input photo. Okay, then the third function, which I think is very interesting. This function is a little bit like Midjourney. As you know, Midjourney has the function of blend. So now this workflow is a little bit like this. As we open this workflow, we can upload a picture. We uploaded this bedroom, and just by clicking the Q prompt, we can see that it's generated 4 pictures based on this bedroom. Actually 4 variations. You can see how similar they are. We uploaded another picture which is an anime illustration, and we can see the output image is very good no matter taking the atmosphere or the color into account. It's all very similar to the input picture. Before this, you can only use this function in Midjourney and you have to pay for the subscription. Now you can use this completely free in this Comfy UI. Last but not least, you can open this workflow template. You can see down there are 2 blank spaces where you can upload photos. You can choose 2 pictures and blend the feature of 2 pictures. As you can see here, I choose a bedroom and a illustration. Then we click the Q prompt and see it's being generated As you can see, the warm color of the bedroom, adding the blue, cold color of this illustration, they are all reflected in the generated pictures. And as you know, I'm a very naughty person. I have to try its limit. I uploaded a Chinese ink painting, which is a shrimp, and I want to see what kind of image it will give me. And I was just amazed. Okay, you can see how good it is. The output image is not only about the color, but you can see the atmosphere and the feeling in the room is very Chinese. Finally, I uploaded a bedroom and a painting painted by Van Gogh. I think the effect is very good, especially the first one. The outside looks very much like the one painted by Van Gogh. And if we simply talking about the color, the whole 4 pictures have the feature of the bedroom and also have the feature of Van Gogh. So to sum up, I think the function of this image mixing is very good. Actually, it's very useful when you're at the beginning of the concept. You don't know what kind of thing you really want, but you can try things out and try to mix different features. So what do you think? What do you think about this effect? Do you think it's good or not? Will you unsubscribe Midjourney? Please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumb up. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.